Good afternoon. We are team number 2, and our team members are Carlos Campero, Diego Delgado, Luis Gonzalez, Roman Muñiz, myself, Jesus Waldo Pastor, and Alejandro Villarreal. We will talk about science in Mexico and how it does affect in the country. We will also give some solutions, so some facts about the science, and finally we will conclude with a conclusion about not only the science but how is the situation in the.
Okay, so we choose this topic because it is one of the most undervalued themes by the people in general. Okay, science it is not given. The people don't give the importance that it meditates. As we know, technological and innovation development are the pillars of in the economic and social progress. So the aim of this presentation is to make people reflect on the importance of this team. And who knows, maybe we inspire someone to do something about it. Next slide, please.
Well, now we are going to talk about some facts about the science in general and in Mexico. Science is the pillar of society, and that is undeniable. Since thanks to it, human species has prospered until it reached where it is now. Even now, science is not at its best. And in Mexico, we are making an effort to change that. Mexico counts with very interesting research areas such as bioengineering, which is the application of the life sciences with engineering principles to solve problems in science and medicine. Talking about different careers, taking aside bioengineering, we have other two. Biochemists is that career play a key role in developing new medicines to fight diseases such as cancer. Also, they study the chemical and physical principles of living things and of biological processes. Then we have environmental science. This science applies different disciplines of science to solve problems of the environment and study the environment in general. Nowadays, with all the contamination in the world and in Mexico, many people decide to dedicate his studies to this area. Next slide, please.
Well, why is science in Mexico stagnant and what is breaking science? Well, science in Mexico is stagnant because since the recent years, there aren't important discoveries or there are investigations in progress, but they can finish them because the government doesn't invest or give the enough financial resources to the scientists to continue with their projects. And also, this is because the government doesn't have interested in science, and also people have the same issue because they don't know what is important and how much this can change the world. And the few people that work in this area, they don't do nothing because also they don't have the financial resources to do something, or they also don't know how to make people get interested in this branch. Next slide, please.
So the first solution is to generate an information dissemination program with the purpose of realizing that the importance of science. And the other solution is to implement education in schools so they can get the knowledge about how important it is to invest in science. Next slide, please.
Mexico is slowly like converting and also being a third world country that depends on the countries that have communication and the neighbor ones like United States, El Salvador, Guatemala, etc. Due to the late advance of Mexico in science developments and the growth of the society to accept and also think new alternatives, just ignore them. But the new alternatives can convert and inspire the society to help and support projects that can have or can do a better Mexico in the future.
Well, this is all for the moment. I hope that the team has been clear to you, and thank you for your attention.